Hi everyone, welcome to your 1.2 Step 1 video for the Crucible. If you're watching this video, that means that you've already taken the mastery check for Step 1, and we're going to continue talking about background information about Salem and the context of our play for the Crucible. In this video, I just want to walk you through the directions for how to complete these Cornell notes. So you will be on, the notes start on the bottom of page 10 in your packet, and then it goes on to page 11. So sorry that it's kind of broken up that way. But you're going to be taking Cornell notes today and doing some research to learn about the Salem witch hunts, why people were accused of being witches, and how the process for accusing these people actually happened. So you will, write your name, your class period. Your essential question is, what was the political and religious process, the reasons and evidence used in deciding who was or was not a witch? So we've provided you with 4 websites, credible websites that you can use for your research. We're also saying that you can do your own research if you want to find more sources. If you are going to find your own sources, you need to document where you're finding your information. So give us the URL of the website that you found your information at, and make sure that you're finding credible sources. So that means authors who are historians. You're not just looking at a random YouTube video from some guy in Salem. Make sure that this is credible information. And if you have any questions about that, ask me. All right, so these 4 websites that we've given you for research are all listed on Schoology in the 1.2 folder. So you can go ahead and open up these websites to do your research. The Cornell notes, you've seen this before, but we listed our questions on the left-hand side over here, and then you'll be writing your notes as your answers on this side. So you're first going to be researching what was the political process for those accused. The second question is, what was the religious process for those accused? So remember how yesterday in class we talked about how the Crucible is a theocracy, an example of a theocracy, which is when the state and the church are really hand in hand and they're not a separate thing. So think about, for the first question, we're thinking about court and legal system, and then the second question, we're going to be looking for how the church actually got involved in these accusations. Your third question, what were the reasons one could be accused of witchcraft? So why were they accusing people of witchcraft in the first place? And what reasons were they giving? And then number 4, what was the evidence of witchcraft? So how are they proving that people were witches? And number 5, what was the punishment or consequence for those found guilty of witchcraft? Okay, so those are your 5 questions. Don't forget to do a summary at the bottom here. What did you learn from your research? I just wanted to show you one thing about these sources. So if you click on, let's say we're going to go to the Salem Witch Trials history.com source. So this will bring us to an article about the Salem Witch Trials. We see a cool picture here. They're in court, so these are the judges. Here's maybe a woman who was accused of witchcraft, some soldier type people over here. So you'll scroll down and you'll see that it gives you a lot of information about the Salem Witch Trials. And I just wanted to give you one tip on doing research in an efficient way. So you might already know about this, but if you don't, I want to encourage you to use Control F. So if you click the key that says Control or CTRL at the bottom of left-hand side of your keyboard, and then the letter F, you'll see a little search bar just popped up here at the top of my screen. So then you can actually search for any words that you're looking for in the text. So say I want to look for evidence. I'll search the word evidence. And it brings me right down to a section of the text that talks about evidence. So this is a way faster and easier way for you to search the information you're looking for. And here you'll see it talks about what kind of evidence was used in the witchcraft trials. And this will help you get the information you're looking for. So again, that was Control F in order for you to search specific words. Okay, so that was basically all of the instructions I wanted to give you. Again, these links are on Schoology. you will spend today researching, and then after this research activity, which is a must-do, there's another article with a lot of great background information on Salem and what was going on at this time period. So I really encourage you to take a look at these articles and keep learning about this historical context. So again, we have today and tomorrow to do our background information, lessons 1, 2, and 3, and then next week we'll start reading the Crucible in class. All right,